I apologize. Could I have a berry shake, please? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good question. Usual spot. Are we gonna try something new? Exciting. Not that there are many other spots. Upstairs, at least. Of course.
You know what, we'll sit over here, so just in case we do need to move, we can easily do that.
Yes. We have moved over by a few feet. Wonderful.
I know yesterday was an experience that I wish not to have repeated ever again.
I only heard the commotion as I was going down.
Yes.
Mostly because I was looking for Mr. Isaiah during that time, but
Well, I know where Mr. Isaiah was. He was literally... All of them were just... I don't know what they were.
a bit rude, and
Yes, I wake up and the first thing I see is his face. Other them's Lysan and Yuffie. But... it hurts still.
yep,
That throbbing headache, you know?
Well, actually, I don't know, but but you should take it easy, which I guess is why we're here.
Hey, want an egg? Chocolate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, chocolate. Chocolate egg.
Why not?
There you go. Enjoy.
Perfect.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Perks of coming here.
Indeed. I've heard that chocolate is a nice... It's not pain reliever, but... Emotional healer, I guess, is the best way to describe one.
Well, I would not know about that, unfortunately, but but it is quite nice. Usually want to go for ice cream, but chocolate's also nice.
It is indeed. Oh. Yeah, I've been so busy. The past week it feels so strange, just doing nothing.
Ah, yes, the good old, it's the calm before the storm, I guess.
Yeah, the storm.
Hopefully it's not a storm. I would hope so.
Oh, it should be fine. Well, even I'm going, and I'm in a, I don't want to say compromised state, but that's pretty much what it is. I'll be able to properly defend myself, and I'll be able to think if I have to try to keep my tongue held. Would I trust myself not to tell anything?
I've got no worries on my end. I haven't talked to anyone. Well, actually, I mean, other than the, I suppose when I've been with you, so.
Right.
That being said, this might not be the place, but yesterday with Mr. Shade, it was quite unlike you. The both of you, I guess.
Right, that entire display, that what happened yesterday. Well, you see, Mr. Shade had a very important piece of information that he knew that I wasn't expecting him to know. And he wasn't telling me how he learned of this information. Pertains to a certain someone's daughter.
Ah.
So I had to figure it out myself to see who it was because I'm 90% sure that you wouldn't tell him. Well, 100% really, but I know you wouldn't have. But I know you didn't. So the only other person who knew about it
I think a process of
was our very...
elimination.
Indeed. I have no idea why he would ever tell Mr. Shade that, but it just proves that he is a very useful ally to have, Mr. Shade. But yes, he was... He asked me a question about regards to what actually is happening with his daughter, and when I asked him that, and since I didn't want to know who knew which information, I didn't say anything, and he just immediately shut down and left.
I see.
Indeed. He was acting like a little brat, if anything.
I was just more so wondering as to, well, what makes him tick, I guess. It's unlike him to be so loud.
I do not know what makes him tick. His methods are crude, but surprisingly, he gets told quite a few things that he probably shouldn't have been told.
You do
But yes, he
learn
asked
a lot just
if...
paying attention to people as well.
Indeed. But that's the thing. He is someone who can be irritably annoying. So I'd rather have him as an ally than as a foe.
Of course.
Because he already has proved very much a benefit to all of us. Why not utilize him to the best of everyone's abilities?
No worries, I am simply under attack.
Yes, fourth dimensional cats sure are a handful, aren't they?
Yes, yes.
Right, so since Mr. Tex wasn't there, were you able to talk to any of the other black market vendors about your plans?
That's probably what I'll have to end up doing is finding a new buyer. I've half a mind to take the matter to Mr. Vossler himself. You know, it's all a matter of marketing. You know, different. Obviously, I've been taking the life-saving angle because, you know, that is the intent, of course. But I imagine you know, those pit fights that they have. imagine it might be more fun if the people beating each other senseless didn't have to worry about beating each other senseless, at least for the duration of their fight. I feel like it would spice things up a bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll have
Yes,
to.
two fighters fighting without pain. That's... So you're gonna make it just 10 times longer or 10 times quicker.
So it's not
Curious about that.
not performance enhancing, but so they would still be fighting to their own ability, just without the limits of just or without being limited by pain.
Indeed. And pain is a very good limiter, so without that...
Oh, it all depends. I don't know. That's the second thing that came to mind. I can't imagine. I could maybe try discussing with some of the other vendors, but I'm not. I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone else, or I can't think of any other way to sell them to the others.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, well, I mean, apparently they came in handy on our most recent excursion, so might not even need to sell them. It would just mean I need to make them less often. Which is also an option.
Indeed.
If it doesn't,
Well, do you know how long it takes to grow the plants?
Oh, it's not growing the plants that's the problem. It's actually making the stuff, because growing plants, honestly, if it were under my supervision, if it's literally just a bit of watering, a bit of spraying, that I'm sure I could instruct somebody on how to do that. I don't think there are many others. I'm not sure if I'd be able to. Well, training somebody to actually make the drugs would probably be a much larger task, which I'm not sure if the others would be willing to undertake. Probably take quite a bit longer. More investment.
Probably. Probably it'd be almost impossible for someone else to be able to do it unless they had specific written down instructions and guides on how to do it.
I'm sure if it was something, not as specialized, where you just take a plant, harvest it, call it a day, that might be doable, but this is a bit more tricky. The moment you need to get lab equipment involved, it's a bit more tricky.
Yes, lab equipment that we don't have, sadly. Also, have you been gotten in touch with Mr. Dux about any job offers?
I have been attempting to. No worries. It's perhaps I can
Wonderful.
give you the details in a bit.
All right. Greatly appreciate them. As I said, I am working on the document, of course. Ugh.
Other than that, I don't think there is much to do other than, wait for tomorrow.
Indeed, tomorrow is going to be a very important day. Just trying to figure out what we could possibly do. To make sure everything runs smoothly.
I do believe you've already taken the first steps. Honestly, just
Indeed.
honestly, actually, might be best to not bring it up, but just being a face there might be enough. It might be best to, leave that unspoken.
Indeed, it would probably be a good idea to be one of the ones to talk, since we already have a pre-existing relationship. Miss Mama Bear and I. Be able to definitely utilize that.
I imagine the events of this week would also be a boon, or will be a boon, or earlier.
Eventually it will.
The earlier excursion, I frankly was, not expecting things to go that well. And, honestly, when things are going this well, I always start to get a bit suspicious. That's just me. It's almost things are going almost too well. And, I keep trying to think of ways that, things could go wrong.
At this rate, the only way it can go wrong is if someone says something incredibly stupid and or tries to do something very funny. It shouldn't be too bad. Nothing that we can salvage. Would be nice for once not to have to salvage for anything.
Yep.
Well, really, somebody does something incredibly silly, I don't think they'd be allowed to. Well, if it were there, if it's at the meeting at least, I sure hope nobody plans on going out alone again and doing something incredibly stupid.
Mm-hmm. It should be. I'm gonna try to be optimistic about it. So, it should be fine. Shouldn't have to worry too much about it.
I hope so.
If anything, I just have to brag to Mr. Toku that I have a cybernetic eye and he doesn't. Get him angry at me and not at anyone else.
I hope so.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know if I've told you already, but I've already talked with Mr. Alex.
At this point, well, don't even know if we'll have to do more of these talks. At this point.
Indeed. Well, the problem is the fact that so far only the talks are mostly talking about one half of the plan.
Of course.
It's that second part of the plan that's really important.
Of course, of course.
Next one is called The Bittersweet Part 1 from The Deer Hunter. I recommend checking them out.
It's unfortunate,
They're
but
fucking amazing.
I can't shake the feeling. I'm probably going to have trouble sleeping. It's probably nothing, but really it's more of a matter of like if someone were to mess up, who? Who would it
Well, I
be?
can already assume who the first one, most likely. Mr. Toku himself would be able to mess it up pretty easily. Slightly worried about Mr. KC. But he knows the plan now, so he should be fine. I'm worried about the newer members, though. Miss Yuna might as well. Hopefully she'll stay in line. Otherwise... I'm just worried about the other side as well. I don't think our side is going to be doing anything to in the fight. Sorry, I'm not as usually talkative as I usually am. The drugs and the headache are just holding my senses. Sorry.
You know what? I'll take my mind off it. Let's think about work. That usually helps. There are
Oh.
so many things that I have to do, and once again, not sure which one to do this weekend. Or week, I guess, sorry. This week.
Right, yes, we can start planning that. It almost slipped my mind, actually. Right, we do have to.
Yep.
Hello.
You're doing good?
Good evening. Good as we can.
Yeah. So, actually, no, you probably wouldn't be able to tell me, would you? Was it?
Well,
Did you?
Mr.
Did you
Nicholas
always have a?
had a interesting day yesterday.
yes.
You could say, abused might be the proper word.
Yes, abuse was probably the best word for it.
And
The Black Market. Would you want to hear the tale?
you know what? Sure, I suppose I could. I mean, can I take a seat?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely.
Alright, sure. Oh, I
bel-
guess I missed. Oh, I mean, I think I
In
missed out
5
at the
minutes'
Black
time,
Market,
we will
but-
be having a performance by the beautiful Poi. So please go down to the stage and we'll see you all there. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, the Black Market, huh?
Yes, make sure to keep the name down low, just
Okay.
because we're in a nicer
Alright, BM.
establishment. Yeah.
Didn't think
But,
they would care that much, but sure.
That's right, I almost don't even want to be quiet, but anyways. I had to stick my hand in gun lube. Got tased. Then got cybernetic eye surgery, but during that I got punched in the dick, stomach, chest, face, all repeatedly. Got straddled by a pirate. Got sat on by my daughter, and
What?
got drinking glasses dumped on my feet. And the surgery was done by no medical professionals at all.
Yeah,
And I learned that after I was knocked out. Who it was going to be. Or seconds before getting knocked out.
damn, man, that's, Well, okay, well, you've still got an arm. Or was it your eye that you got replaced?
The eye was yesterday. The arm was last week. Actually, no, 2 weeks ago now. Well, not arm, but
Shit,
hand and
you guys
wrist.
must be busy. Fuck.
Yes, the very
Always.
first night meeting everyone at the Hollow, I had a giant hole in my hand. And 3 weeks ago, I got my fingers chopped off, so... I've been having a month and a half.
Yeah. I mean, damn, man. You need a drink or anything?
I'm on some sort of... I don't know what type of medicine it is. All I know is it's advanced, so I'm not risking it, so I'm drinking water.
Okay, alright, I was... Oh, God. Wow. Christ.
I'm adorable.
Yeah, no, that
Hold
sounds...
on. I'm listening to songs. I'm bored.
Yeah, we are
I know
Well,
about
so
bored
long
people
as-
like what
here to
Hmm?
the
relax,
bored people
mostly.
sing.
Or I guess,
Okay, right.
So-
Yeah.
Wait,
that's,
But yourself, how have you been?
All right.
Give me
I've
one
been
moment,
trying to do repairs on my
before I
bike.
fix
It's
something.
took a bit of
One of
gunfire,
them's gonna be
so
with sound and without
just
sound,
been
'cause
fixing
boys
it
don't
up,
plan things.
fixing her up
That's just
really.
how
So you
boys-
know.
Arte.
Hi, Toronto.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, just having to do some repairs.
Brown guilty eyes and
I don't know, really. Just otherwise, it's yeah. I don't know. Trying to figure out other stuff, you know.
Maybe did even worse. I kept quiet.
Nowhere near as exciting as yours. Nowhere near as exciting.
How you ran to her the second
My end has
night
been
we
quite a bit more
called it
boring. It's
And
mostly
ain't
been
it funny
deals
how
falling
you
through.
say
Turns
you were
out I'm
friends, now it
not very
sure
good
as
at
hell
marketing.
don't look like it. You
But,
betrayed me, and I know that you'll never
Okay,
feel
so
sorry for the way
your
I heard
deals, huh?
how you talked to her when we were together.
Yeah,
You
okay, fair
at
enough.
your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go
So
off
yes,
and
it's
date her.
mostly
Guess
just
you
been that.
didn't cheat.
Unfortunately.
You're
Oh,
still a traitor.
Yeah.
Nah, we're just
Now you bring
we
her
are just trying to
around
find
just to shut me
one of
down,
our
show
guys
her
who's
off
gone
like
missing
she's
as well. So
untrustworthy.
um,
And I know if you were
one of our
true,
guys
there's
has
no
gone missing. We're
damn
just
way
trying
that
to figure
you
out where
could
the hell
fall in
he's
love
gone.
with
I think there's
somebody
a
that
blood trail
quick.
that
And ain't
we've
it
got
funny?
some drone or whatever just
All the
following, but beyond
twisted
that,
games, all the
yeah, we're still
questions
kind of just
you
trying to
used
figure out
to
where he's gone.
avoid. And
Like,
ain't
damn,
it funny?
where's gone
Remember
far?
I brought her up and you
Well,
told me
do you have a
I
description
was
in his name? Perhaps,
paranoid.
So
Discourse on or something?
Kyger, so Kyger, he's the he's the blue head. Yeah, I think you know Kyger. So he's gone missing since what was it? Fishing trip, I think. So so yeah, we don't know where he's gone. He's gone off into the wasteland somewhere. So yeah, we're just having someone's got a bloody hell. Okay, they're going a bit emotional.
Don't you dare forget about the way you betrayed me.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
I know that
we're
you'll
just
never
trying to
feel
figure out where he's gone. Hopefully we find him soon because
Yeah. Who?
he's gone AWOL. I get the feeling that something's not quite right, but I can't put my finger on it.
well, if we do see him, or if there's someone who has seen him, then they can probably tell me and I can tell you.
Okay, I mean, how
So-
frequently do you go into the desert?
So you lost him in the desert, in the wasteland.
We didn't lose him there. He went there on
don't
his own
think we have
volition.
any. I don't think we have any chapters
No.
in the wasteland.
I know I lagged, but I'm still here.
I believe that's outside of our purview.
No, but yes, if he does somehow turn up somewhere in District 0, we'll be the first ones to tell you, probably.
I know I lagged, but I'm still
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Speaking of, is anything exciting going on in District 0 or
speaking like that. Thank you.
I mean, correction,
Oh, wait, I
anything
do have a
interesting
second
that's
song, but it has
relevant
nothing behind
to
it, so if you don't want to
civvies,
just voice, you don't have
like
to
people
say.
not involved in
Or,
that sort of
you know,
stuff.
or do
Well, nothing that hasn't
Oh,
already been
jeez.
going on. So,
Okay.
Yes, it's pretty much mostly same old, same old. War is a
learned to
bitch,
slam
as
on
they
the
say.
Before I even turn the key. Before I
Yeah,
make a
well,
mistake.
still.
Before
I
I
hope-
lead with the worst of me.
I hope
Give
everything
them
goes
no
alright
reason
with
to
you, man,
stare.
because, like,
No slipping
damn,
up
that
if you
does sound
slip
like you had a bit of a
away.
wild night
So I
last
got
night.
nothing to share. No, I got nothing to say.
Well, the thing was,
Step out of the sun if
it
you
was more
keep
of
getting burned.
right place, wrong
Step out of the sun because you've learned. Because
It wasn't an
you've
injury. It was more of a
learned.
upgrade to be
On
able
the
to
outside, always looking
better
in,
help
will
everyone
I
and
ever be more than
increase
I've
my
always been? 'Cause
effectiveness
I'm
in combat.
tapping on the glass. I'm
So you got a new eyeball.
a window. I try to
Kinda,
speak,
yes.
but nobody can hear.
I mean,
so
what, does it shoot
wait
lasers,
around for
or
an answer
what is
to
it?
appear while
No,
I
it
watching
is able to
people
allow me to
pass.
perform research and has a microscope as well as it can connect to my laptop so I can connect it to a drone.
Is anybody waving
Huh.
back at me?
Okay, yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool.
Seriously, I can't see anybody waving at me.
Have
And then
you
I can-
have you got anything?
We start with stars in our eyes.
Well, then I can
We start
upgrade
believing
it
that
if
we
need be.
belong. But every sun doesn't rise.
I got a shovel.
Okay, have you got?
And no one
And
tells
the water
you where
gun.
You got a
went
shovel.
wrong. Step out, step
So yeah,
out of the
like,
sun if
okay,
you keep
like,
getting burned.
so
Oh, shit, sounds hurtful.
it's
Step
not
out,
like you
step
can
out of the
connect your shovel to the
sun
Wi-Fi,
because
is
you've
it?
learned, because
You know,
you've learned. On the
wouldn't that be
outside,
funny?
always looking
Uh,
in, will I ever
no,
be
no.
more than
Oh.
I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the
And
glass.
unfortunately, it
Wi-Fi
does
shovel.
not. It is not. It is not a
I try
Wi-Fi
to
shovel.
speak,
It is,
but
however,
nobody can hear,
a
so
tactical
I
shovel.
wait around for an answer to appear while I'm
So.
watching people
Okay,
pass.
what does it fold?
Waving through a window.
It's very nice.
Can
Be very helpful in
anybody
work.
see? Is anybody waving? When
As
you're
with the water
falling
gun.
in a forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're
Water
falling
gun.
in a
Oh yeah.
forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash
Trying to
or even
remember.
make a
Did you
sound?
ever say what
When you're
your
falling in a forest and
what?
there's nobody around. Do
Oh, I'm
you
just gonna
ever
say that it
really
was.
crash
It is
or
filled with
even make a
water.
sound? When you're
If you're
falling in
curious.
a forest and there's
I mean,
nobody
I
Describe
was
the water gun.
imagining.
Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even
Well,
make
see,
a sound?
it
Like
has
I
a.
never made a sound.
It actually. I was about to say dual purpose, but it actually has a three. It's a 3-in-1, right? Can,
3-in-1.
Yes, I can gently water my plants. If somebody's
Okay.
causing trouble, I can spray them in the face. And if somebody's really causing trouble,
Right.
it has Mr. Sativa Original. Has a little zap thing installed. Somebody's really causing trouble.
So you've got like, yeah, but it's sort of like two of them are the same thing, but with different severities in both
Yeah.
senses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, the first one hurts their pride. The second one actually hurts them.
I don't sing in tender much. I
And you
sing
haven't
dumb.
accidentally used it on any of the pawns, have you?
Oh no. There's a safety.
Oh, okay, alright, fair enough, good to know.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like that was not enough. I need one more.
Greetings,
Hello.
Hey up.
Mr. Detective
This is the moment where you
Terrorist.
Terrorist.
I've done just
Greetings.
too much. Who asked
The
like
meal you
Greetings.
prepared the last time I was here was quite delicious. I enjoyed it
you love
much.
musicals, do you? I love them.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, you missed it. You missed out. So
Mhm.
for whatever reason, Sachi got us guys from the meat
I
track
can't
to run the what, the restaurant.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The amount of people,
I can't think.
for whatever reason, we had like
Okay, now I
the
can think. Sorry.
whole hog, like
Brain told me not
a
to
full
think.
pig, an actual fully roasted pig, as one of the menu items, and you had it stuffed with veggie balls or something.
20 veggie rice balls. That way it could absorb all the
Yeah,
grease
so-
inside the creature, so that way I could eat it and absorb it like gravy. Greasy gravy.
Okay, so yeah, he had a whole bunch of jelly donuts, no, jelly
And I
donuts
ate the
in
whole
his,
pig from the inside out. So much so that I stuck my hand through the other side of its mouth. It was delicious. I hadn't eaten for weeks.
So if you haven't eaten for weeks, then how are you still going?
Say again?
I feel like you've misunderstood the phrase from Tooth Tale.
Ah, understood. I can usually go for a while without eating. It's called fasting. But when I become
Yeah,
ravenous and hungry, I have to eat a whole thing and eat a lot.
Yeah, but still.
I see.
Sometimes I have to be on case for weeks on end, inside the grass, inside the tall trees, investigating, and not eating at all.
Okay,
Also, if you eat, you have.
sure.
Also, if you eat, you have to go to the bathroom, which is also evidence.
Maybe? No. One
Very
night,
stealthy.
my friend stayed over. We laughed and drank and
I believe the
ordered
phrase is "don't shit where you eat."
about her drew me
Although I don't
in.
think that
Like,
actually works in
it's
this case.
totally platonic. That night was so exciting. Her smirks were
You know what?
so enticing.
Whatever,
Hours
sure,
speed by like seconds.
Great.
Then what happens is
I don't know what to say to this. I'm sort of lost for words, actually.
I nearly choke. She braids my hair. I sit there blacking out for the
If it's
first
effective.
time. Next thing I know, I lose control.
You might say I went hog
finally
wild
kissed
when I
her,
ate.
But oh no, I see a face in my window. Then my brain starts to go. No,
I'm-
no, no,
oh,
no,
God.
no, no, you can't risk
Oh,
falling
God.
off your throne.
That's just-
Love is something you don't even know.
I'm not sure. I'm
You
not
can't
sure.
risk
I
falling off
can't
your throne.
comprehend
what?
and also like
You
I've
don't
got
even
there's a few
know.
things going
Mr.
on,
Mr.
so I'm
Just-
sort of
just
like getting
understood.
acceptance
Accept
overload.
the
Yeah.
pun. Just accept the
No,
pun.
I'm.
The truth,
It's
easier.
mental processing
You're
powers, so
just
like
confused,
split.
baby.
I don't have
When she
multi-threaded.
says
I'm not
there's
multi-threaded.
I do.
I'm sorry.
there.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Why do you have
Is
a
your
plate
eye
guarding your
multi-threaded, Mr. Nicholas?
crotch area when you are literally a robot man?
What?
It's probably the best.
Does your eye have multi-threading?
Ah, understood.
Yeah, does it? Is it overclocked?
No, I'm done. Okay, goodbye.
No, because I don't want it to accidentally just catch on fire and burn up my head. I even heard them at the very last. Someone was mentioning that they were possibly toying with that idea.
Oh god, that sounds grim.
Yeah, so I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a mistake
Yeah.
walking up here. Because I came up here confused, now I'm even more confused. So.
Everyone's confused.
Okay.
It is quite
I'm just
confusing.
concerned. Like, damn.
Yes. I've just come to accept it does not faze me anymore. Just stuff that happens here.
Yeah, but still, like, the BM, that's more your guys' turf, isn't it? Or not turf, but, like, that's the sort of stuff you get involved in.
I think they're a step above, but Whistler has magic, so I don't know anything about them. And apparently, they're trying to. Last I heard, trying to get a Fey items as well as different planar items involved in their inventory. Or no, we're wanting to touch those items. So I think they're a cut above us.
I mean, do you really want to get involved with magic shit? I mean, you've got this far without.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't want it.
Oh god, but like, what you're saying that the guys at the BM do?
They definitely
Yes,
do.
Mr. Vossler has magic.
Ugh.
Have you not seen him throw fireballs all over the place?
No.
He,
You were there when he was doing it.
You might have.
Was I?
Yeah, you might have missed it, but he just chucks them around like as if, like honestly, I'd be worried if he something were to catch on fire at this point with how many he chucks around.
Indeed, he almost hit Mr. Gill multiple times already.
I mean,
the other...
yeah, okay.
Yes, it's a very dangerous and wild place. Hopefully you know that.
I even saw him throw one just straight up in the air, like not with no concern of where it would land. Not even aiming.
Well, depend.
Just.
Is it one that just keeps on going up, or is it affected by gravity?
Oh no, it came back down.
And
Thankfully, it didn't hit anything.
Or did he run away?
Thankfully, it didn't hit anything, but he wasn't aiming for anything in particular.
Still, that's kind of Oh dear. Well, you know what those guys get up to, that's up to them. My initial what's it face license has expired anyway, because like it's been a month and 1K is a bit much. Like, or what's it, 10,000 for whatever, but 1K for us. Like, that's a lot for just turning up and just, I don't know, fucking about for a little while.
If you have extra funds to be able to purchase weapons, it is a necessary cost. That's why not all of us go.
Yeah, but no, it's just it's a bit expensive, isn't it?
Not a place for.
Do you get the sense that the individual,
around.
the other masked individual who just walked by you? Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you get the sense that that other masked individual is also on an investigation?
What? Which one?
The one that just passed by you.
You say that as if I was paying attention.
Ah, understood. Very well.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just not fully there at the moment. I mean, he's... don't know what his deal is, but meh.
I think he's made it very clear what his profession is, and I will not repeat it for the sake of all our sanity, but I think he's made it quite clear.
Yeah. What detective?
Oh no.
Yeah, so... yeah. So yeah, man, what an interesting choice of, I don't know, words, names, whatever, fucking, I don't know. No, okay, this isn't quite comfortable. Also, now I think my legs are just bent.
Okay, Purple Lotus guests, the restaurant will be opening any minute now. Come get your food and enjoy. Have a great night.
Okay, I'm not sure how well this is work, but like... Wait, food? Wait, the restaurant's open?
Yes, apparently it is.
Oh shit, okay. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what it's like when it's not us running it. So...
If they serve hog, we'll only just get one for all of us.
Hopefully a bit nicer than last time.
I'm not
Interested.
hog.
Monsieur
Heading into the restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are.
I think we are.
Well, considering we're about to have peace talks, might as well at least eat together.
Of course.
Peace talks. Wait, no, hold on. I'm not sure if I could have read that. Sorry.
Yes, here. At least give me a hug while you're in. It's been good to see you again. Especially after
Your balls feeling
yesterday.
any better?
I am
I'm
probably
wondering, would you be
higher than a kite from all of the drugs that I am injected with, though. I don't feel much right now, but just the dull aching pain.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, hold on.
Are you
Don't
okay?
mind that. Don't mind that.
Okay, I'm not minding. Not minding.
Okay, yeah, I think just as it is.
We'll save you a spot.
Okay, no, here we go.
Unless you got
think
it.
this should be everything. Yeah, I think. Okay, so you know how people have tried doing yoga in order to try and make themselves more flexible.
Right.
Yeah, I found this one that was like about. I don't know. It had like a whole. It was one of these yoga videos that was made with. I don't know. It was a slime person or something, and it's like slime. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. Oh dear.
Yeah, so we'll save you a spot then if you're unless you're
No,
doing.
I think I'm good. Just I'm wondering if I should be bothering with these sorts of exercise and all. It does seem like it's a bit. I do feel a bit wonky, but I'm sure I can. But
Probably. Well then, let's
Okay.
all head inside then.
You know, perhaps if we are not the first to go in, we might get
those guild members are involved, so
served.
I had to step in. I thought it was just Briar at one point.
Yes, hopefully we actually
Maybe
get
that's
food
how
today.
it works. Ah.
I'm gonna some good doors.
oh god,
Wait, hold on.
that's big.
I miss me too.
I thought they were smaller than that.
Oh my goodness, the water gun is
I've
so
seen
I thought they were.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know,
4, not
who
5.
knows? Who knows?
My thumb is not
Oh.
working for whatever goddamn reason.
Would you? I don't know if you would.
One of the perks of
like
having
to
your
go
dad
around.
as a staff member, we skip the
looking
line.
at the whole abandoned building thing again.
We say, fuck that. We don't care.
Yeah, I'll be up for that. In fact, this Sunday I should be actually
Oh, let's move up
available earlier,
in
actually.
line.
So
to show people around.
I'll have to check
Do you really want a wet, glistening Michael right
on
now?
my end, but I
So,
should also
yeah, no-
be available.
Just go around, show you. Oh,
Okay. Oh, so you
We're a group of
So you
4.
aren't doing anything with the others then?
Not that I'm aware
Oh,
of.
4.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, well that
Hopefully
sounds
not.
good. Yeah, sure.
Are y'all getting a table together?
Yeah. It's 4 hours.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't recommend
Thank you.
doing that, Cleary.
Do you wish?
Alright,
It's just awful for
Oh,
something to happen.
one no.
Why do you say that like you're plotting my murder?
Are you guys ready to hear our menu for tonight?
Yes.
So what? Everyone's
So
all
for tonight, we are serving
everyone's all
whole turkey.
bunnies
We are
or
serving
something.
a turkey meal, and if you don't want the whole turkey.
Well, it is Easter in a couple
We have steak
days.
dinner, and for the vegetarian
Yeah.
option, we have chicken soup and family udon. For sets, we have banana
yeah,
splits
but
and
it's
banana
I don't know why, but I sort of get the feeling I'm getting the wrong impression.
Anything sound good to you?
I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that.
Actually, wait, no, that's
Wait, that's shut.
What else?
no, that's
I
not
mean,
By the way,
the
Poku's showing up?
I informed them that I was okay with sitting
Easter Bunny has done some rebranding in the recent years.
I believe so, yes.
What?
Oh, okay. I took
What's
pictures of
trying
Jasper in
to
case he didn't show
market
up.
to a new audience?
Okay.
Oh, to hear.
Steak dinner and 2 buffets. What would you like?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think he was coming.
Like,
damn.
I think it's only
I'm
just
not
us
sure.
two.
I'm not sure if
Chippendale's the
Guess I'm
direction
gonna
I
show
was
him the pictures of the
expecting,
meeting
but
then.
sure.
And 2 buffets.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone will enjoy their food this evening. It is good to
And
be
I'll
back
be
here.
right back.
Yeah. So, what foods do you have on offer?
I'm wearing a shirt.
One moment. I have to get back to the kitchen. When the server comes around, they will be able to tell you this evening's menu. Hope you enjoy.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
I didn't know you were right there, Kaya. Anyway, are you guys ready to see our menu for tonight? Hello there.
Yes, we are.
Alright, so for tonight we are serving a whole turkey. If that's not your style, we also have a turkey meal where you get a bit of corn and vegetables on the side.
That is a variety.
1 second.
Sorry, once again, I had a headache.
Oh, God, shit, fuck, what the? Holy, what the hell? Good point, what? You, I don't know what you've done, but you've... Okay, this is the last time I'm watching that slime, what's it face, yoga videos, holy shit.
So, as I was saying, on that we also have steak dinner for tonight. For vegetarian option we have chicken soup, family udon, and for desserts we have banana split and parfait.
I'll
I
take
have some-
What are your plans for the evening?
No, go on.
I'll take a steak dinner.
What do you do?
Alright,
Steak dinner for me too.
Like in general?
2 steak dinners.
Did you say you had a chicken thing?
For work, are you asking for work?
Chicken soup.
You were put on break in order to eat and then to go.
Can I get some chicken soup and can I also get some jelly
I'm like
donuts?
her secretary, but she thinks
No,
I'm
we're
her
not serving jelly
historian too
donuts for tonight.
sometimes.
No, oh, damn, okay. No, I thought, since we were serving them last week, I thought you'd have some spare.
Nope, certainly not. They got thrown out.
Although I would not.
Damn,
For me,
okay.
I'll go for the non-whole
What do you do,
turkey.
Julie? Do you work at the hotel? Like Miss
Alright,
Kitty
so to get this right, 2 steak dinners, 1 turkey meal, and 1 chicken soup.
Yeah.
Thinking to...
Alright then, I'll be right back with your order.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
said? Why don't you do that?
Ah, damn.
Establishment, a lot of people.
And I was hoping that they'd have some... Wait, what is going
So
on
the new
with
eye
this?
working well, or is it fucked up? You know, so that's probably gonna take over.
That works. Just very sore at the moment, so it's on basic functions, I guess. Is the easiest way, so it's just acting like a regular eye. Nothing special at the moment.
Whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what do
There
you
you
Well,
go.
that's
You said you enjoy reading, right?
fair.
Have you tried working in a library?
Oh. So wait, I'm also a bit surprised that they're serving turkey. Isn't that like
That might be nice. You can also open
more of a Christmas or Thanksgiving sort of thing?
I honestly have no clue.
Depends how you celebrate.
I mean, you could
Some people
be,
like
well,
turkey for
depending on how
Easter.
well your magic is, you could even be one of the-
Really?
There you go.
Huh. I've never
Oh
come
my
across
gosh,
that.
I want that. Wait.
Though
on
it
the
could
menu?
also be
A
some
scholar?
turkey. Who knows?
Ah,
I think that's one of the dessert options.
Okay, I am ordering one of this.
I can't see you past my bowl.
Should be
I
fine.
mean,
Must have missed it.
I've seen that individual before.
Hey, what
And
is
here
that?
you go.
It's a parfait.
Yes, the trash can headed man. I've
It's
never
the
asked
parfait.
his name, so I do not know his actual name.
Alright. Absolutely one sec.
Are my eyes struggling to see items? Can anyone see?
Yes.
Okay.
There's scanners right in front of you, dear.
Just reach out in front of you and maybe you'll feel it.
Yep. Nope.
So, how have you been, Miss Yuffie?
You know what? I'm gonna leave it right here, and I'm gonna.
Pretty good.
Hold on,
You
hold
know,
on. I got
just
I got
hanging
you
out.
going. Here, hold on.
I'm
Let me
assuming they're
just.
gonna
Very
use
good.
the other tape.
I'm just gonna take your utensils. I'm just gonna cut it. Oh, hold on.
Probably seen the least amount of me in a while.
Got another new
So
sister.
you're not Miss Julie's mom. Are you Miss Avery's mom?
I'm going to
You're
have
cutting
Lola.
her food?
Very good.
I think prostitution's illegal.
Right.
What?
Not that kind of screw clear.
Oh.
Long before you have to go back.
Miss
to
Yuffie.
work.
Your body's all messed up.
I think
Yeah.
we've gotten the whole the frog pond up and running, and it's a shame you won't be able to see it. But what I can do, right? We still, I think we still have the plan, the whole the cat tail taste test.
Ah, understood.
Sure.
That's still on. I haven't forgotten.
I don't mean literally.
Well, maybe I will be able to see it. We could possibly negotiate terms where some of us get to come visit.
Maybe. But yes, that.
Not much to my dismay. We can probably bring you one tomorrow.
So besides reading, Julie, what else do you like? Oh, I don't know.
That
Two steak
Mostly
dinners.
what I sometimes play video games.
Those are steak dinners right over here as well.
What video games do you play?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Genshin Impact.
The other masked individual.
I know that one.
Oh, I have not played that one yet. I've heard
You
about it.
should meet my friend Mr. Gen, because his name is Mr. Genshin.
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm able to see the
I
way.
think Mr. Cecil is the only other willing participant.
I didn't realize that
He
you
says
guys
his parents
Genshin,
really
but I
like
feel like
that
I've heard
game.
this before.
Shame too.
I think he is
His middle
indeed.
name, I think it's Genshin Noslam.
Would you like to participate? I don't think you've heard of it. It's the
But there's the Genshin in there.
What's
cat,
Mr. Sis?
the cat's tail taste test.
Oh.
I mean, I was mildly curious, but
I got it.
are we talking about? So turkey dinner is
Oh.
that one, and
Yeah, there we go.
soup.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep, thank you.
Thank you very
I will
much.
Put to
thank
to
you.
rest
Also,
once and
would
for
we
all.
be able to get a
That look, Avery.
buffet, please? Thank you very much.
Thank you. I almost forgot.
Parfait for
Either your murder or
mhm.
mine.
That way they.
Yeah, it's just the one.
I would never hurt
Just the
you,
one.
baby.
Thank you. I almost forgot. I was
So-
distracted by the cattails.
Yeah, it really is.
So what is So cattails are these plants that like grow in ponds, right? Okay, so what? Okay.
And we are going to put to rest once and for all whether or not they're edible. I've heard people seem to think they aren't, but I've heard that they
I
are.
don't disagree with that.
Me want bite.
I mean, oh.
It's like corn.
No.
So
Is
that
it really?
reading
I mean,
yeah.
And book reading.
I know that people used to burn them because burn them with oil back when, because it's sort of like cheaper than candles.
Me want plant corn dog delight.
On YouTube.
Okay, alright, is that what we're calling it
Thank
then?
you very much.
Is the family udon
Oh.
or is that just noodles?
Thank you. It's huge and I
Me
love
want
it.
deep fried. Me think water Twinkie nice.
No. I will do nothing.
What?
Me too.
Oh, what? That's the first time I've heard it being referred to as a water Twinkie. I'm not even sure
Yes,
if
there's.
I even have Twinkies in my sort of area.
Seems normally not that big.
In the positive here I'm from.
A third of Cleary.
Hmm.
Yeah, like up to like a little bit higher than her knees.
Yeah, she was a lot smaller today.
I'm almost tempted
What?
to
Is
just
that really that
eat my dessert first.
Oh, I see.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But it'll melt if I wait too long.
Well,
Well, then you
go
should.
Back. I'm going to go pay for the
You'd-
bill and
Much as you want, as fast as you can, without being too fast. You don't want to.
it's all right, Julie. Save it for your drink.
How'd your talk with
wanna-
Biker go, by the way?
Why not? It's
You
a great
want to get any
pastime.
drink?
It was
They have non-alcoholic drinks
one-
here.
interesting, I should say the
Here's
least.
the watermelon slushies just to die for.
It's nice. I've stolen it from this bribe.
Can be surprisingly polite if he
never stolen
tries to
anything.
be.
Oh,
But,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean stealing. I
You
meant
know, it's
commandeering.
all.
Okay.
It's the legal form of stealing.
I don't know. None of that's real, probably.
You might still get judged for that.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
maybe
Who
don't get
cares?
that.
Oh, I
Matters
mean when
not.
you die.
Hmm.
Well, I get judged when I
Oh.
die. I'm dead.
Oh?
Okay, alright. Damn. Damn.
Yes, the dinners are.
About myself.
What?
You do bad things.
Oh.
Those two.
Alright, wow.
Well, I think that settles it.
Hmm?
I've been to hell, it's not that bad.
Oh.
What do
I think the
do
corn
for
flux.
and bad
The corn flux. You don't flux corn, do you? How the hell do you flux corn?
It appears.
It's inanimate. You can't.
Nah, hell's fine. Heaven's whatever.
The food sticks to the plates sometimes, and a lot of people don't know how to get it off.
Good for some people, but some people live
Huh.
there.
I think
What?
Nothing.
something like
Nice hat.
We were talking about my home.
Oh.
yes. There we go. I see.
Oh, that soul
It
gets
is,
judged when you die. I was telling Cleary that. But
That is all I was
that is
thinking.
bad for some people there, but other people just.
Wait, where?
It is,
oh,
it is no longer
that.
stuck.
Oh, what the heck?
Is it just regular turkey? Side of it, or is it turkey?
My job requires walking.
Oh dear.
I spend my fair share of time.
I feel like I am flexing.
What?
Have you been to the second layer?
Oh dear.
And
To the plates sometimes, and there's full of whole turkeys.
That's disgusting in there.
Well, some people like to because they.
There's that lot.
Is it the nice one? As soon as you guys are ready, I am ready because my ears do not need to be dilated by what's behind me.
Yeah, last week they all whole
Oh no, you're
hogs.
fine, Julie. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, shoot.
I'm okay.
I think the whole hog is the biggest thing on our menu because they.
Need to be violated by what?
It's not even our menu, it's the bloody lotuses, but the oil. It really is though. Like I don't think I've seen anything big.
I didn't really eat.
Come
Hi,
close.
Mr. Detective. Jared.
deal with some of this food. You know, maybe the corn did
Seen anything?
No, I'm okay. I just felt a little lightheaded for a second. I'm okay.
Turkey with the udon noodles inside of it.
Of course.
I must show you something else that I had them created. I'm actually surprised they did it. They actually put the udon noodles inside of the turkey this time.
First of all, it seen anything bigger. Trail. Second of slurping their in SIDS, but damn. God, that's SIDS, but
It's the biggest thing on their menu.
I was there.
Oh dear, I do believe there is a bit of flux around the food.
Hi, the table back there with a bunch of them gave me one. To get it off. Hi, the table back there with a bunch of them gave me one. To get it off. Hi, the table back there with a bunch of them gave me one.
You too. Big.
like just in general.
Depends on if we can afford it.
I mean, what do you usually
Well,
eat?
one week-
Oh dear.
This
Oh
is
dear.
actually something that I'm kind of curious. It's
Oh, look, I'm one of the only ones that actually knows how to cook. They
Udon noodles
to
inside of the turkey this time.
it can connect to my laptop, so I can connect it. Oh, look, I'm one of the only ones that actually knows how to cook. They
Udon noodles
to
inside of the turkey this time.
it can connect to my laptop, so I can connect it. Oh, look, I'm one of the only ones that actually knows how to cook. They
just
different
chicken
sauce.
nugget.
The only ones that actually knows how to cook. Well, they get
that I'm kind of curious.
to it can connect to my laptop, so I can connect it.
Just
Different
chicken
sauce.
nugget.
The only
can't look, but people are able to see. I'm trying to think who's all in here. Oh, there's a lot of people. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people.
Alright, everything off. Everything off, alright. Hello.
Hello, welcome. I apologize. I will have to jump up at you to give you your bracelets because my box is missing.
I see.
I believe I scanned you. Are there any weapons, items, consumables on you?
Absolutely not. See, I would like to see the jump. I could come, but I. Oh,
There you
that
go.
was very impressive.
I work really fast.
I see.
Anyways, enjoy yourself here at the Sailors Casino.
Here you go,
you.
Patty.
Ah, wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Where's Jen?
I haven't.
Who?
Jen.
Oh, no, wait. I know why. How long are you gonna be here?
How do you tell your parents? I have their number on my phone.
Yeah. Idiotic people doing idiotic.
Yes, please do. Do not worry about how.
You might need a whole army to take him down, maybe.
Oh no.
Just
Oh.
so she gets it.
Oh no. My dessert.
Oh.
No. I've.
Not so much.
The brain freeze was that much for
I'm
you.
getting us another knife. If I have to pay for it, I will.
Keep them silent.
It's. Here I was, so excited.
Doesn't want people knowing
Oh, dear.
where he's at.
Ah yes, but I've had to deal
Have you
with
dealt with your brain freeze?
Yes, it seems that there is a the corn,
Getting
right?
close,
The corn fluxed, and because I ate it, it spread to me as well. It would seem.
Indeed. I don't know if you saw, but Mr. Toku is here.
Oh, he is. I did not see, in fact.
Indeed. Yes, Miss Yuffie is leading him around to find Miss Jess. Or not Jess, what is it?
Energy.
I forgot.
You mean...
What's her name? I forgot.
Not just,
The bunny.
The bunny, yes. Suddenly...
Jazz.
Jazz, yes, there you
Yeah.
go.
There's so many people with J names, it's insane. James, Jazz, Jackie, Jess.
It's literally J.
Geranto.
Did you just say Geranto?
Ah, wonderful, thank you. This is...
Thank you.
Foxglove.
New outfit.
Oh no.
Ridiculous.
This is... It's spreading, it's infecting us all.
The trench coat is nice and.
No one is safe. Everyone will have it in their name.
After you do this job.
Goofy.
Oh.
You could buy it now and you'd have money left over afterwards.
I think I'll take that as a success.
Good job.
Joku. Joku. Hey, Joku.
See, that is
The
acceptable.
job is irrelevant. I should have enough anyways.
That is acceptable.
So,
I don't want something new.
So yeah.
I think you do
I think the
work
Damn.
in those
keeps
clothes.
messing up my shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I don't really know a lot of the other guys who you hang out with.
I mean,
Um,
it is heavy.
Right, let's see.
And I should know because I own one of those.
I think that's all the J names.
They're really heavy.
You didn't have to get it with Kevlar.
James, Jackie, Gus.
Maybe I wanted it.
No, 3 of them were medics.
2 of them. What?
It is an
Jedics?
exact replica, but smaller.
They were Jeelers. Oh god, no, okay.
See, there you go. That's it. It's starting to affect
Still don't
me
know how you talked
mentally.
them into.
Oh god.
Oh boy, here we go.
A lot of money.
Yeah, usually this place is open quite late, so for me, so you know.
It's
I'm so
goes
sorry
off.
about that.
I see.
No, it's quite
Understandable.
alright. It's quite busy.
Yeah.
Yes, I had a whole table of 8 I had to serve.
Yeah, that's the one
Still.
fun thing about Zafira. We're all in the same area, but we all have different time zones
So, for tonight's
that we adhere
meal,
to,
we have a whole turkey.
depending on
meal,
our own lives.
steak dinner. For vegetarian option,
Very
we have
fascinating
and
subject.
udon. And
Really makes you wonder how big Zafira actually is, though.
What would you like?
And city never sleeps.
You know
That
what?
is
Give me a whole
true.
turkey.
Whole turkey, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
The whole class too.
Did you know that cuttlefish
Hmm?
Did not expect that.
Dinner, okay.
waves in their mouths?
I didn't realise you were
It
that
was
hungry,
delicious, though.
damn.
I don't know. It seems that the glass is edible. It's very interesting.
They don't consume food.
Okay, got it. So,
Okay, you like,
turkey and steak dinners. I'll be right back.
Very aquatic.
It's not like, what's it called? Sugar glass, isn't it? Am I right in thinking that? Sugar glass?
Well, you can't harden sugar like to be glass. So
You
it
can.
might have been.
Yeah, I love the ocean. I've always wanted
I don't think it'll have the clarity of regular glass.
Or if you wish to wander around and look at the fish you made.
I don't know, maybe it was mixed with something to make it
You'll be able to
especially
live for a moment, so
transparent.
You don't have to really worry about power right now.
Why? You like trains? I used to drive a train through space.
Perhaps if you make it thin enough with a particular mix, you might be able to get a very similar, like an almost transparent type of
Basically, we shot from planet to planet.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
because otherwise a glass you can see through completely wouldn't be useful because you can't find it.
But for me, we had these like
I'm seeing things from your
animatronic
perspective.
creatures on board.
You?
And what happened was
You're like
I think that's kind of almost impossible to create since the edges of the corners of
To be married.
will just be affected by the light regardless.
Said to be married. You're not?
We're not married.
I don't know. That's not really something I think too much about, so I'll admit that to be like a weak area of mine. Why am I? Wait, what the?
I see.
Am I leaning backwards for you guys?
Then go with an exorcism.
So you're close. Getting married. You're just not quite.
Now
quite
you
there.
are.
It's a bunch of lives.
You weren't
I
before.
wasn't.
A bit of gymnastics, but
Versus getting a whole new
you
train.
seem mostly fine.
Oh,
Help produce happiness.
okay. I'm gonna.
on the
I'm
really
back from
have to
setting up
see
Toku on a date.
Did
Oh dear.
did Joku find his destination?
Apparently that's a superpower.
Joku and Jazz.
His
Very good.
destination.
Oh, my common sense tingles.
I was married.
Took pictures.
Yeah, destination.
That have to be a superpower.
Or you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Joku and his destination.
Okay, enough marriage.
I'm gonna text them to you since you can't track my phone anymore anyways.
It's strange, right?
I don't
We'll see
think
how
we
bad
were
I can get him.
trying to or going to.
It was something that people get all weird about.
Don't get me started on all my illegitimate kids, though. That's a whole.
Was it everyone else there? We're getting paranoid.
Oh.
Oh, they do not.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I could just give them to you at the meeting tomorrow.
Alright.
Well, and your mother.
How many?
Oh, no, what you can, Miss Yuffie,
12.
what you can do is you can upload them to a site where, and you can just give me the URL.
Let's just say I was quite the wild
And like a
guy
code or something, so it
before I
technically
got
won't be on my
someone that
phone,
able
but
to
it won't be to yours.
Put the reins on me.
I was made in the lab.
I don't think uploading pictures of criminals to an online site is a very good idea.
But now that she's gone, well.
It's true, I did.
Depends on the site, but...
I might return to old.
Especially if we're about to have a peace treaty and all that.
And made me in the lab. Very strange.
Holy
That mean you've got a soul.
Did it.
Well, that is until I find someone worthy enough to tame me.
I hope so, because I ended up here.
Hard to work on the
This is
table.
not my original body.
Well, I hope you find that
Probably
person.
means you do that.
I do too.
It's very strange up here.
Oh,
Not everyone has
yes.
a soul.
Speaking of dates, I
I'm a
probably
hard one
need
to,
to
I'm a
make
hard one to
a...
tame. Let's put it that way.
I was told I died, but I don't know how.
Where's that second one?
I died.
Oh yeah, I saw that you got with the suckbot.
Any number of ways to die.
What did you say? What does it say?
There is a
Let me
I
read this
saw that you
again.
got with the sex bot.
Miss Yuffie, please.
Oh, thank you.
She is
Huh?
not a
What?
sex bot.
Original body if this isn't yours.
Sorry, who? Wait, what?
No.
They weren't kidding when they said the whole turkey.
Oh dear, I
Nicholas
feel like
has a date.
my legs fell asleep.
Crap.
Used to reconstitute.
Yes.
You have a date with a sex bot, or not a
No,
sex
she
bot?
is not a
I've
sex
had a
bot.
distinct lack of people
I require a lot
sit
of sustenance to
on my
maintain
lap.
a body this big.
since
Oh, right.
recently.
Not in my
This is
tooth.
quite fun, honestly.
I don't know, Dad. With curves like that,
Just say I can
Do you
eat
realize she's not even a
very
synthetic, right?
large body.
Actually, there was.
She's a
Also,
cyborg.
apparently eating food
She was
is
human,
really
but she is
good
human.
for
Fresh off the bone.
Is she even a sex
Somewhat.
bot if she's
That is, I
not
think,
a robot?
bonus mana, yeah.
No, she's not, and she's not a sex bot.
With the amount I use to maintain this form, I tend to eat a lot.
Her name is Miss
Nothing
Lisa.
more fun than having a steak when it looks so fresh that it might still be eating the grass.
Okay.
Sorry, one moment. I'm
Cool.
trying to
Ha.
You know,
get everything all.
while I've actually seen this place open.
You alright there?
Perfectly fine. It's just, it's been a bit. I forgot my legs usually fall asleep
Not gonna lie, the best
after
steak I've ever had is probably from here.
Couldn't even believe I asked your name.
Oh, really?
prolonged sitting.
Mm.
But it's fine.
Then again, it's more of a high-end place than any other places.
What was that again?
Ah, yes. Looking up. Well,
Shelfie?
I don't know.
Then again, my cooking. is
Babysitting,
probably
I
the best
guess.
I've ever
I'm not sure.
Shelfie, I remember.
There we go.
Ah.
I could agree with that.
It's complicated.
I'm a pretty
Oh,
decent,
no,
decent cook
I'm
myself.
gonna go back out to the rest of the
I
place
do
for
a lot
now.
of traveling out in the wild.
No,
No,
no.
not this one. Okay,
We'll be
that's good
probably
to
heading
hear.
out there in a
Learn
minute,
tricks on how to
actually.
cook wild
We should
game,
probably do the same.
as well as others if I
Oh,
like
what?
that.
Shouldn't we pay or something?
Well, pay,
or
of
are we
course.
doing the
I'm
whole
going
thing?
to do
See,
that
when I
now.
was last
Quick.
time when I
So
was
usually just
I
get
suppose
a quick meal from the rest of
I suppose I was complaining. So I should say last time when I was complaining to you it was not about Miss Yuffie. So
I've learned to.
Okay. Right, okay, fair enough. In that case,
Yeah, cooking.
Yes. Honestly, there's satisfaction
Okay, well,
in
good to
eating
know
she
something that you can
has-
yourself.
causing trouble.
you know, appearances can be misleading. She has her head in the right place.
I understand that.
Really?
Or it's somewhat.
I
Yeah.
used to hunt all the time.
We're all a little
Before I
crazy,
moved
but
here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've got some hell
Okay, yeah,
She
but
actually
like,
has her.
really?
Ontario.
Oh,
It's fine.
that's my last name.
Huh?
That's my last name.
She is quite
I've
competent.
Been introduced to you as that. What's your first
No,
name?
it's Toronto.
Toronto?
Toronto.
Why am
Toronto,
I thinking
Montreal,
of
Ontario.
Hell.
Toronto. Why did I just think
Toronto.
Ontario?
Look, that's my last name. Come on.
My apologies, man. My apologies.
Okay,
You have a good night.
It's fine. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, have a good night.
Mr. S will enjoy the experience. How was it then?
Ah, dear.
There we go.
But yes, it's
I'm pretty sure they don't actually like.
very competent. That's how I would best describe her.
Okay, well, I suppose that's good.
Equalize it then, maybe?
Surgery.
Damn.
When 4 people
Hey.
without medical
Looking good.
knowledge are doing the
Thank you.
operation.
And leftovers
Right.
since the last bunny day. Hey, Kaya!
What? You guys have this frequently?
I mean, we've had it recently this year, yeah. We had one. We had in December. You know, during Christmas, sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, but Christmas isn't really like a bunny celebration, is it?
Are
Or
you
were having,
complaining
like, one of
about
those
having a bunch
other-
of people parading in bunny outfits?
Okay. You know what? Nah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. Okay.
Have fun.
All right. So, all right. Thanks. But wait,
I
who do we
already
pay?
paid for you. You're good.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. That wasn't much. It was only 80 credits.
18 or 80?
80.
What in total?
Conversion.
Yes, for all of us.
Huh. Okay. Not too bad.
Indeed, not bad at all.
Someone that had teeth on the tail, yeah. It was great.
I mean, I can do that as well.
Sir, anything else just feels insufficient. I've lived in the country for so long.
You know, I haven't tried full vagina.
Still find it somewhat.
Like, I don't know.
Hey, Ronto.
Damn.
Oh.
Still. Damn. Like.
I know, right?
I know, right? Damn. Huh?
I heard you guys worked
No.
at my kitchen last week. Did you guys
Yes.
mess it up?
I've finally gotten my own water gun.
I don't
So
know.
happy.
I was running away. I was running around trying to throw food at people.
Of course, I can't bring it here,
Said
but
what?
There was a hug.
I was a waiter.
Same time.
it is quite fun spraying people.
Alright.
Yeah,
You go
to
do
say.
so.
Oh wait, he's got a spray gun. Oh,
Yeah, the staff here. That's honestly, the staff here inspired me to get a water gun. That's
oh, okay.
You were cleaning up like food and dirt and dust.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Wait, which way did he go? Oh, okay, sure, this way.
that's yeah, that's how I get a lot of my ideas, I suppose.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, one of the
Wait.
lovely vendors at the
Mhm.
BM, he thinks he's
Mhm.
pulling one over me, right?
Right.
Like he's basically making fun of my water gun, right? Calling it a children's toy. And at the end of the day, when I go to pick up my stuff from him, he's like, just puts a snorkel on my head. But joke's on him. Joke's on him. I will be back. I will be back. And he's gonna upgrade that snorkel for me.
Oh god, no, you want... Oh, aye.
Hello, did you, I wanted to double check with you. Hear anything from the engineering team?
No, I haven't heard anything yet, so...
I'm definitely gonna push for you then, okay?
Okay.
Give it like
Alright.
the rest of the week, and if you're still interested, that is. I don't mean to interrupt a conversation.
no.
My apologies. So.
No, that's fair enough. Okay, yeah, yeah, no, it's just been so long, it's sort of like,
Hey, Mr.
well, no, just not heard anything from it, etc., you know, you get the gist.
Yeah.
Ah,
Lots been
alright,
happening,
then.
so.
Get you an application.
On our end.
it's fine, I can understand, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. If you can let me know of anything, then yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, I'll do so. Anyway, I'll leave you two to your conversation. Oh.
Alright.
No, hug. Hug.
Yeah.
It's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a year at least. So
yeah, in other words, joke's on him.
It feels like it's been a while.
Because
it really does.
He asked
You're
for
going
it.
to get him to upgrade the
Thank you. It was the
snorkel
last
gun.
thing.
No,
Oh, no,
the
see,
snorkel.
yeah,
That's
here's, you know, the actual like the breathing tube. You know, I don't need that, but you know what it works wonderfully as.
Oh man,
a pair of
how have you
goggles.
been? Oh,
Covers your eyes, nose. I just need something. I mean, it's
I mean, still, like, okay, I'm sure you could do something with like the like. Are you sure you couldn't incorporate this? What the?
I mean, I'm sure.
So fucking good.
Do?
I'm
Okay,
sure I could incorporate the tube, but I have there's something that's slightly more convenient that still fits the theme. Yeah, have you ever seen those
What?
like rebreathers?
An oxygen tank.
Not quite. You know the thing, a rebreather.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those
Yeah, I've
instead
seen
of the
them.
actual, you know, the thing that sticks up. Since, well, I'm not actually going snorkeling.
It's but still, just imagine if you were. I mean, so what? Are you planning on going into like hazardous toxic areas or?
Not particularly, but I mean, I've been meaning to get.
Make sure we go right. Let's go. Follow me.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Copy.
I think we can make our way
Yeah,
down.
I've been I've been meaning to get
Well, you do look good.
I guess
Hello,
some sort
Toronto.
of like head protection. Well, some form of protection.
Oh god, that.
Okay, that's cursed. Okay,
That's not the point. The point is that they'll just do it anyway without asking you.
Shh.
So.
What's up?
Hmm?
I have to go get some water.
How you doing?
Are the others waiting?
Or... You like my shoes?
One day, yeah.
I swear to God, if
Very
you
nice
say anything, I want to fucking clobber you.
I don't need to.
Come on. Yeah, have fun with
I
that.
feel like you're too dumb to even notice what's wrong. Thank you. I wish I could see that.
Been walking.
Oh,
around
Mr.
for this
Toku. Yes, I just wanted an interaction to happen, which it did. Anyways, Mr. Toku doesn't want to be interrupted, so he gave me a bit of... Oh! You're on the ground.
There we go.
Mr.
Sorry to
Toku gave me a
interrupt.
bit of money to buy drinks
Please
with,
never
so
grow
we're going to use
a
that.
chest.
Ah, wonderful.
Never grow a chest? What? What do you mean?
Like the other individual.
Noted. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, don't plan on it.
I will have to wash my eyeballs with acid.
Look.
I don't think that would work.
Look. I like a good chest. However, there are some things that are a bit much even for me.
Sorry for giving you a paper cut again. Hopefully it wasn't. Your hand's not burning.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, let me...
You didn't give it to me. I gave it to me.
Ooh.
Everyone is I'll take a
She's smart. I
watermelon
like
plushie,
this one.
please.
Oh,
What would you like?
Watermelon slushy.
Alright, that is 10. 10 credits, please.
Okay. There you go.
Have I had enough berry shakes? No, I haven't had enough berry shakes.
Now you caught me off a surprise. I hope you realize that.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.
I'll have a berry shake, please.
Sorry, say that again? You caught me off surprise by that.
Oh.
Flex at me. Flex at me, I'm so sorry. Watermelon slushy as well?
I'll have a berry shake, please.
I just like to have fun with people.
You know what? Fair enough.
So, you like anything magic or whatever? Or are you just a normal
14
human?
credits, I'm so sorry.
I'm normal. I
new
don't
to
touch
this belief.
magic stuff, to be
you're
honest.
fine.
Thank you so much.
I usually just do normal human stuff. I like tend to work apply to a bar. So.
Allah.
What bar?
It's called Stardust. It's a place around Orlando, Saka.
Protective
damn,
headwear,
that's a bit of a
huh?
far trip for me. I'm not sure I'd be able to go there anytime soon.
Yes.
Massa.
Still waiting for it to be ready for its grand opening, so it's just taking a while anyway.
I like your house.
Yeah, so,
Well, if I'm ever able to leave Zafira, then I'll definitely stop by.
There you are.
Great choice.
Berry shake?
Thank you.
Hopefully whenever you make a grand opening, so yeah, I wanna...
Yeah, I just met someone who
So
wears a
probably
traffic
be able
cone.
to see you there.
A traffic
Ava,
cone the other day, so
if I
honestly,
wiggle-
very stylish.
If I say you kind things, will you make me something to drink? If I say nice.
Sure.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, do you want to order it for lunch first?
Yes, I'll take care of him.
Just a bit. Just a
Just
bit.
Alright. That is 9 credits.
Okay, alright, there you go.
Let's go find some place to sit.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Just hanging
Alright,
out and having
thank
fun.
you. Alright, have a good one.
As you do.
Alright.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Are you having fun?
I just got here and I'm already enjoying myself.
If you want to get some food, I think the restaurant's still open for a little bit.
Oh. Yeah. Why not?
Okay, so
Right,
Usually
well,
not, but-
So wait, where did
Huh?
Nicholas go?
I think he went in that direction.
Thank you.
Right, oh wait, no, I see him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like,
Sorry.
he's literally the green head over there.
I don't believe we should interrupt Mr. Toku, so.
need to leave.
Actually, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Looks a bit...
Quite.
Yeah.
But once you get into the more difficult stuff, it starts becoming celestial, if you ever heard of that conversation. And there's nothing in celestial that you can't say without...
That's such a different thing.
See, I can't quite always see over those walls that they have here.
you just need to be taller. I mean,
No,
I'm not
I
sure if...
don't think that option is available to me, unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame, but... Well, I'm not sure what else to say, really. Okay, right, hold on, let's see. Okay, let's see if this yoga has paid off.
Mr. Toku.
No, has it paid off?
Mr. Toku must be in a good mood, paying for, well, not all, but most of our stuff. And then paying for
I think
drinks.
it was more that he didn't want to be interrupted.
Well.
And just told me to, very politely to fuck off.
What's
I'll
by
consider
buying
that
you drinks and...
I'll consider that a good mood.
Oh yes, I'll consider it a boon in my part. I don't care how his mood is. He's just spending some time with Miss Jazz. So... don't think you wanted that to be interrupted.
Fair enough. So not much of the other greens round, are there?
No. I enjoy this place, so I like coming here. I'm in usually a lot of pain, but just being in a cleaner air helps it a lot.
Helps clear your head.
Yeah, fair enough.
With,
Indeed.
Oh, God. Okay. Tell you what, give me a moment. I'm gonna see if I can un-yoga myself or something. Just give me a brief moment, because this is getting a bit preposterous.
Patrons of the Purple Lotus, please make your way to the stage for an announcement. Thank you.
For an announcement?
I wonder what it is this time.
Well, let us go figure that out.
I gotta get back. Hello, everyone here at the Purple Lotus. I want to thank, before I start, I want to thank Sachi for letting me come here to talk about us and our organization. My name is Holly Bell. I am a doctor, a certified doctor, and here with me are other doctors. We have not only doctors but nurses. We, the medical group here in Saphira City, have come together to form a group called The Simple Gift. We are in an organization where we are here to make Saphira City a bit better, mostly down in the lower slums. We know a lot of people are having a hard time, and we have decided that we wanted to group together and help out the people here. We are organizing to help build shelters for people in need. We also provide some healthcare and programs for jobs to help people get on their feet. We accept all volunteers no matter what. We also have a small soup kitchen down by the Garden District. We accept all kinds of help and volunteers. But not only is this organization here to help people, we also have many other jobs that we do. We have people that are field medics. We have people that are trained also in surgeries and as in whatnot. We also have catered to help. We can also be hired to help any guild members, guild organizations, or anybody that hires us. If you are in need of a field medic, we are here to train. We are trained and expertly know how to deal with things. So if you need us, we are here to help. You just have to call upon us. As well as that, we are also accepting donations to help build more shelters around Sophia City. All is welcome. We are our own unique organization. We are not a corporation, we are an organization here. We are just a bunch of doctors and nurses that want to help the city. If you need any information more about us, you can come to me. My name is Holly Bell, and we want to let Sophia City know that we are here, and we're here to help with best we can. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time. I hope you all have a wonderful time here at the Purple Lotus.
Okay, so...
Noble cousin.
Interesting.
Oh, one more thing. If you ever want to know where we are, our buildings and locations, just look for the green hearts with the plus on it. That is our symbol. That is our symbol of the simple gift. Thank you.
Right.
Kind of like the Red Cross organization. All right.
Reminds me of a group I
Interesting.
heard of called the
Business then.
Trauma Team, but they were more
So...
organized.
What Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I met you at the onsen.
Very interesting.
Like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
What, competition or?
That's right. No.
Let us sit down first before we...
People are trying.
Right.
Also, Gaw.
I'm short. Leave me alone.
I'm dimensionally. Please let me put you in a book.
You're not running fast.
Yes, you are. Because of me, you are.
I will run as slow as possible.
This is gonna hurt like a bitch. I hate sometimes playing with you.
All the way in the corner. Even
All
further.
the way in the corner.
Oh.
Even further beyond, as they say.
Oh, there you are.
I give it 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
You know, Saphira.
5 weeks.
You're on the waterfront.
Okay,
District.
yeah?
Oh, someone's trying.
We're from District 0. They're trying.
How long till their leader gets kidnapped?
I say 4. That's the reason for the 5th week of downfall. Oh, shame. I feel so bad for them. Honestly.
What's... Well,
I mean-
actually, that lady does work for the Lotus, so maybe not such a downfall.
Perhaps. But they're, I think, trying to be separate from this organization, so...
Was this?
If anything, at least they already have some sort of established at the Garden District, but that's the only district that's relatively safe.
Goodbye, new friend. I'm heading out for the night.
Well,
I'm gonna go
I guess
to my
it's
nest. Thank you.
safe place to start as
By the way, I forgot your name again.
maybe spread out from there slowly
I'm
over
very
time.
terrible
That would be most sensible.
Yuffie.
Yuffie.
Mhm.
Is that how you said that? Or say it
Indeed.
correctly? Okay, Yuffie.
I mean,
Imagine if they
if they
Like I said, I'm very terrible at socializing sometimes.
yeah, imagine if they hopped straight into one
have
of
a good
the
night, and
lower
thank you,
districts.
sweet friend.
I don't think that would end well.
Bye bye now. Have a good night.
The problem is no one will be utilizing those ones in garden.
well, I think that's probably why they started in garden. It's low stress.
By the way, I got a picture of Hamsky with the bunny ears on.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so... Oh god, he seems really embarrassed about that.
I think I'm gonna step out for tonight.
It's alright. Well, it was very good to see you, Miss Yuffie.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you going?
she-
Alright.
There
leaving?
she goes.
Oh, there she goes, yeah.
Apparently.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So, this charity group, do you reckon you'll see him in, like, your district?
I don't know. They might try, but they might. I just don't want them to get caught up in the crossfire. Because you know how these types are. Try to run in, save as many people as they can, try to bring everyone to their senses, you know. Which doesn't work, sadly. As much as we want it to.
I don't think anyone is, you know, stupid enough to shoot at them. It's just if they're in the middle, in between, you know.
Well, I don't know. Actually, that's a question.
Opposing forces,
Have you ever come across... Have you ever come across people who specifically target doctors and such? Because I'd imagine that they'd be carrying quite a bit of medicine on them.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people like to target doctors and medical personnel because of those items. So that's why they need to be protected at all costs.
Yeah.
What if it's just an organization solely comprised of them? Unless they're all speaking remotely and not near each other. They should be fine, but if they are... I just hope they actually can get some sort of protection, either from themselves, or like acquired for themselves, or pay for protection.
Basically, I hope they've thought this through, you know, more than just having a nice idea. I think it could work. It could work, but if they're just jumping into it, thinking it's going to be easy and that people are going to just come to them, then it probably will fail.
Yes.
I'm not gonna... I'm probably going to say people will come to them for, like, free stuff.
Exactly.
That is absolutely what would happen. Like, I've worked with homeless guys before. They can be very peculiar. Well, some of them can be quite peculiar in their own sense, but yeah, just a lot of them are just there for the stuff.
I mean, can't really blame them, but and there's also
that's usually the problem. Unless they're able to establish themselves from a great pedigree before, or have somebody backing them, that is a huge name, they'll want to get that many donations, and if it dries up instantly like how it looks like it might, never last. You see, all of these places, corporations would only donate to places like that if it will improve their own image. If it doesn't improve their image, they're not going to give to charity or give to any organization that will help people. It's a net loss. And this is Saphira. Corporate greed set to the max. So unless a corporation completely hires every single doctor or something, they're not going to be having much work. Unless somebody tries to ruffle them up, racketeer them. You know how it usually is.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, just sort of thinking about these sorts of things are just making me a bit depressed, really. Like, I would hope that people wouldn't need to steal from fucking wheelchairs.
That is sadly the situation that we're in. Because people can't pay for their items, they have to go to other means, and because they go to other means, they get labeled as criminals then, or become criminals. And they can't go get those things normally, so it just keeps spiraling out of control, and so they have to band together to form something like a gang, for instance. And then they have to somehow acquire these medical things, but they're criminals, so they can't get them. So they have to go steal them. And or try to make sure that those doctors only provide services for those people and not the other. So, because people can't pay for their own pay for anything, it just cycles. And that's just sadly the nature of cities like this.
Okay, I think that's a bit more in depth than I was quite realizing I was going to be getting, so yeah, that's kind of on me. Sorry, man.
Sorry, my mind is just no filter at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Still, got, no, hold on.
I'm sure their help will be appreciated. I just, yeah, definitely. I think their resources will be appreciated more than their help, so probably. Unfortunately.
Indeed. They'll most certainly try, and I applaud them for their efforts, but...
Yeah. What's it? The Coquelin set's fully maxed with...
Treating symptoms only gets you so far. It's useful.
Indeed.
Honestly, it is useful, but yeah, we'll never actually solve the problem. Problems don't go away if you. If you only do that.
I'm sorry, it is getting to that point in the night where I'm unable to focus on anything, so I'm really sorry, but I should be heading out.
That's perfectly natural. It is quite late.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I would love to hang around more, but I am getting really tired. Oh my god.
Yes, please. That's
still
very important to rest.
Actually,
you too.
Yeah, actually, question: would you happen to be going to the meat rack at all? Saturday, Sunday, any of those?
I was planning to at least a little bit. Don't know exactly when that'll come across.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not asleep. I'll try to go.
Yeah.
Missed quite a few
still...
Saturdays.
Oh.
Yeah, I've not. No, go on.
It depends. It depends on how things look. But I'll try to be there. If not, then I'll see you. If not, then I'll see you on Sunday. Oh.
Yeah. I've actually got this Sunday free, so I'm going to be checking what the meat tracks like on Sunday. But still, alright, Nicholas, it's good seeing you. Handshake, fist bump, whichever one you go for. There you go. There you go. And I suppose you can have one as well. Oh, okay. You know what? That's even better. Okay, I'll happily take that.
You can have your fist bump too. How about that?
Okay, sweet. Okay, all right. You.
Oh no, nothing. I'm sorry. I wasn't saying anything else. Have a good night.
Okay, well, yeah. You have a good night.
Have a good one, Mr. Toronto.
You two take care. Whoop. Although,
And in my moment of I put down my guard for 10 seconds, and I am immediately under attack by the fourth dimensional cats again.
Yeah.
You know what? You win.
You're giving up already.
I'm tired of fighting. It's a losing battle. I've already been fighting a bit tonight, but it is a losing battle.
Understandable.
Aha, wait. There we go. Really quick. There we go. I can reclaim what is mine. It's usually fairly pleasant coming here. It's always a
It is. But yes, we probably should have some sort of discussion about what our current plans are when it comes to what we want to try to do this upcoming week.
Of course, you know, I don't know about you. I think with the way things are going, I honestly think the cabbages can wait.
Well, as you said, we can probably get somebody else to purchase them.
Well, yes, but you know, I'd still have to do my part. Although I guess, you know, I guess we could, but yeah, you should definitely have that. Well, what else is there?
Yes. Tomorrow we can ask around who would be able to purchase them for us. Otherwise,
Still have. Honestly, it probably depends. I've tried to follow through with Mr. Tex one more time. If that falls through again, then that will probably determine what I actually do. That will probably be the biggest determiner.
Have a good one.
Have a good night. I hope to get that all sorted in the coming week.
Indeed. Right. Trying to see where. Right. Right, okay. I'm just trying to see what was on our reports. But yes, I do have the stimulants and depressants now. If we want to do any experiments with those. I don't know if we have... Yes, we do have... Yes, okay, so we do have the acid and bases as well, so we can test those.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. So what do you think we should test this week?
Well, I do think we should divide and conquer. Don't know how much we wish to talk about it here, but definitely.
We don't specify, but we should be fine.
I think looking into the whole making more is probably top priority.
Right. Yes, we can.
Since that's an actual like direction, right? That's an actual direction that we know of that we can take. I suppose the messing around to see what happens is probably a slightly lower priority. And unfortunately, we never did figure out what unfortunately, we haven't been able to get anywhere with the thing in the gym.
Yes.
But we do have some of those or a couple of samples of that's the other thing is oh. Hello.
Mind if I join you two?
Why not?
I suppose.
Not too many people here, and you two look rather interesting. I especially like your style. Great clothing brand.
I have to say for yourself as well.
Thank you.
But yes, I did leave, there are
Oh,
a couple of samples. Oh, sorry.
No, I apologize. You were conversing first. Though. Anyways, introductions. You two have names?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, it's rather rude to ask our names before giving your name out.
Perceptive. I like it. You can call me S.
S?
That's right.
Nice to meet you, Mr. S. My name is Nicholas.
Nicholas?
And my name is Fiona.
Fiona. Pretty name. You get that hardware recently?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, thought so. Looks a little swollen and red around the area.
Yes, just got it yesterday, but it's healing quite well.
That's good to hear. So, what do you two do? Anything interesting around this place?
Not much, just a simple researcher, but I've never seen you around here before, you knew?
Barely. I showed up in Zafira a couple weeks ago for the first time. I'm on a bit of a business trip from my home.
I see.
And I assume you two are from here.
Yep,
We are.
Lived here all my life. I'm a gardener, by the way.
Oh, wonderful. I just do business. Nothing very exciting.
Right.
But it brings money in. So, someone has to do it. So, what can you two tell me about this place anyways? I've been asking around because I want to learn more about the city before I have to leave.
If anyone hasn't told you to carry a gun with you, then that would be my first recommendation.
Oh, man. You really don't know this city's reputation outside of it, do you?
Not much, no.
No. Lawless hellhole, that's what people call it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Vigilantes here and there, people dying in the streets everywhere.
Indeed.
I guess I was curious to see if it was all just propaganda to keep us from moving out, but looks like it's very much a true rumor.
That it is.
It is indeed. It seems like every other year there's a new war or something going on. It is a interesting place.
I think I heard about one of those. Something about plague, right?
Oh yeah, I've almost forgotten about that one.
Yeah. So, I'm curious, what keeps people in this city then? If it's so bad like everyone says, why are you still here?
Well, big city.
I guess it's... Yes, I guess it's a city of dreams, if that makes sense. aspirations, if you can make it big here, you've truly lived your life.
So it's one of
It's
those.
also easy to get caught up in the. While you're doing that, it's also easy to get, caught in the weeds.
True.
So one of those live to become a legend or die a nobody places?
Pretty much. But a lot of it is. Other one is a very big focal point here in Saphira.
Any prominent groups or organizations, whatnot, that I should be on the lookout for?
I could name you a dozen right now.
Go for it, I got time.
Right, there's mostly the Aegis group, Misty Shore. That's a guild there. They come visit here often, I believe. It's outside of Saphira, but they deal with it. A lot of very similar places here. I do know that just a couple other groups that are usually outside that have a lot of dealings in the city. But yes, just countless organizations. Hell, just a new one just sprung up today, it seems.
Really?
Organization of Doctors.
What's that? Yeah. Well, either someone's got some sort of backdoor business going, or someone actually cares in this damn place.
There's a lot of people that care. It's just the nature of the city kind of extinguishes any flame of care that people have, or those people in general. They don't last long here. Unless you're born with some sort of magical powers as the chosen one, or you're some sort of fae or demon, dragon, whatever. For the most common folk like us, it's kind of a very difficult place to live. But you know what you're doing. You could make it.
How are synths treated? That's always a hot topic in cities.
Depends on the synth, really. If they live here, it's sadly second class at best. And they have a whole entire district they're usually regulated to. The industrial district.
Alright. Well, that matches up with what other people told me.
I actually don't know this stuff.
How about those gangs? I heard about them.
Yeah, there's
Tigers and Whispers?
Yeah, that is one of the major gang wars at the moment right now. There's quite a few gangs in Saphira, since that's just the nature of these types of cities. People can't buy stuff, they have to find other ways to survive. They're trying to make it big, so they form gangs. Probably over a dozen already. Some permanent ones though, but like the Tigers and Whispers, as you said, but...
Yeah. And I'm sure you're not at all involved in something like that.
Perhaps not. We don't know. Depends on where my life takes me at the moment.
Yeah, life can take you many places. You know.
Indeed.
Like certain colored markets. Yeah, I guess you were too busy with the purchase, though. But we've definitely met before.
Sorry, I've forgotten I am kind of, on a lot of medicine at the moment. Recent surgery and all that.
Yeah, I could assume where you got that surgery, then.
Yes. Right place, wrong time.
Hmm. Oh, I do hope your friend here is already in the know. I'd hate to have just given you away.
Well,
she was
as I
there.
As I
I'm surprised
said,
you didn't see her then.
I'm a gardener, but you know, life does take you interesting places.
Hmm. Hey, I'm not one to judge. You do what you need to.
Indeed. We're all trying to survive, trying to make it big, trying to protect our loved ones and family.
Hmm. So, between us, which one is it for you guys? The, library group, was it?
Ah.
The what?
Mr. Bob Bubbles.
Howdy, I'm just...
Long time no
Yes.
see.
And same to you, Miss, I'm so sorry, my memory bank might be a little bit blank. What was your name again?
Fiona. But yes, long time
Fiona.
no see.
Right. It has. How have things been over at your little organization? Things have been good?
Mm-hmm.
That's
You
good.
work
Glad
with
to
this
hear.
one, or?
Oh, no.
No, we just got talking.
We actually met so a few months ago with Mr. Toronto was there. So, yeah.
Toronto? What?
If
I haven't been to Canada in quite some time, ma'am.
well, unfortunately, you missed him. He was here earlier, but last time we met was.
So anyway, who's your acquaintance over here?
Hey there, you could just call me S.
I don't think I can say that around people. Do you have another name?
Why can't you say that around people?
Because usually it's not nice to call people an ass.
No, I said S, like the letter.
Oh, S. Okay. Nice to meet you, Mr. S. My name's Bob Bubbles.
It's good to meet you as well, Dewey.
There you go, buddy. Yeah.
There we
Strong
go.
handshake. So persuasive, so powerful. So, articulate with his S's. And what about you, sir? What about you? What's your name?
My name is Nicholas. Nice to meet you.
Nicholas. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Bob Bubbles. So are these new hires, or did I interrupt an interview or something like that? I can leave if you want.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I was just getting to know the locals.
Oh, you're new in town.
Yeah, I come from a city that's pretty far away from here.
Oh, pray
here
tell.
on a bit of a business trip.
Ah. Well,
And
pleasure.
I was curious if the rumors about Saphira were actually true. So I got to
Well,
ask
where are
them
you
some
doing your
questions.
business? Mid-level, upper level, slum level, lower level, hell level?
About all of them.
Ah, man of the people. Well, if you're ever
Yeah.
stuck on mid-level subsection B, quarter number 4, head over to the Scalamania Toy Company and I'll say hi to you. You know, maybe I can hook you up with at least a $1 off coupon. Maybe $2.
Quite a businessman, this one. I like it. If I'm in the area,
Of course,
I'll
I'm a
definitely look
sales
you up.
model.
They're trying to set up one, and I can't help
Right.
but, like...
So, what exactly you do, Mr. S? You just, are you an accountant? An accountant?
I'm a businessman.
Completely.
You're very dressed in the nines for a businessman, Mr. S. Just wonder.
You understand what I mean, right?
I just handle money, the logistics, that kind of thing. Running a company.
Alrighty. Good to hear. And what about you, Mr. Nicholas? What do you do?
Oh, I'm just a simple researcher.
What kind of researching do you do?
Just depends on what people need researching.
I see. And Mitt, I'm so sorry. I just blanked on your name again. How have things been with Thea? How have things been with your association other than standard stuff? Heard things have been quite busy for a lot of people around here for, researchers for hire and accountants,
Yeah. That's one way to put it. I mean, things are always busy. Let's be honest.
I suppose, but as long as everything is good up in the cabeza, everything should be fine, right? Hopefully.
That is not a good sign.
Hopefully.
That means head in Spanish.
Yeah, that's what I get to
Yeah, no. Things are looking
Are
up.
you alright?
Although to be fair, I'm not good at the whole marketing thing, so I'd honestly I might ask you for a couple of tips.
Alright, but what's your question? What you got?
I will have to just...
Well, I mean, I've been trying to, I've been playing my hand at the whole business thing recently. And haven't had any buyers yet.
For more of those products that you were very, very vague on the first time we met.
I mean, I make medicine.
Medicines that you were quite very vague on when we first met. Well, I mean, I don't know. Have you tried television? All you have to do is just make sure it's like nice, friendly stock photos, and then you could say whatever you want.
So, do you get Sheriff back okay?
Oh, I've been definitely doing the say
Nobody
whatever
will
you want
notice a
part.
side effect of like degloving of your dong if, like, you put a puppy in front of it. Don't look that up.
Alright. I see.
That was too much.
Cute pictures, gotcha.
Cute pictures. And so what market are you trying to reach? Just general populace? You trying to target it?
Well, really anything at this point, honestly. Depends. I mean, obviously, medicine and all. I've tried marketing it towards, well, medics. That was my first thought, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe we need to take it in a different direction. More.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, speaking from somebody who's worked, well, not really worked, but at least has to comply with a lot of regulations. Oh, I'm just that boring, right? A lot of business regulations about that kind of stuff. Oh, good seeing you, Mr. S.
Have a good one, Mr. S.
You as well, Mr.
Have a good night.
Bob?
Bob Bubbles. I didn't scare him, did I?
I don't think so.
I don't believe you did.
That's good. Well, sometimes you do. Sometimes that happens. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, working with the the medical field as a whole, I mean, that works great, but, those have regulations. Bandages need to be inspected and regulated to make sure that and that's with the binding agent or dolls that they have inside of it. So, I mean, if you wanted to, you could go gray market,
I've been considering, but it's I've certainly been considering. It's
Well,
once again, it's just
what
a
kind of
matter
medicine would you be offering to the people?
well, of the life-saving variety, but I've recently I've and I just have to figure out a different way to market it, I guess, so to speak. Which I think I've got one.
Well, what does it do? Like, does it regrow arms? Does it?
Oh no, nothing
Does
quite
it
that
give you?
fancy. I wish I had the equipment to work on stuff like that, but nothing.
Well,
nothing
what
quite
does the medicine do? Is it a pill?
Well, you could say it's a very strong painkiller. That's the first thing I've developed. Could do other stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Very, very strong.
Well, if it's not working with the medicines or something like that, what you could do instead is you could hypothetically, big hypothetical, right? There's a lot of unhappy folks down in slum level, a lot of conflict and wars and that kind of stuff. There's a plague running around. What you could do, as in, don't take my advice because I'm literally a stuffed animal, is you could go in a little bit in the red, right? Hire a spokesman, send him out in there, and start hawking your product down there to certain areas that may or may not be out. Like, they're out of medicine, that kind of thing. A hyper painkiller in a place like that would be...
I have a feeling that probably... At that point, it would probably not make sense for me to put quite so much effort into making high quality products. If I were to go down into the slums.
Well, there's the thing. If you go into the slums, right, you become the medicine of the people. Nobody's gonna look at that fucking, they're not gonna look at the Advil. No, they're gonna look for that high quality super painkiller. And somebody has just brought cookies.
No, thank you.
It's a matter of it being, worth the time, right? Because
sorry, I don't want to cook.
I honestly, it's if hypothetically, if I were considering this, right? If I'm selling to somebody in the slums, right? Like, I also have to consider what they're looking for. And they probably won't be able to tell the difference between something. Oh, yes. I would love a cookie. Thank you very much.
Sure, I guess I'll have one. Oh.
But yes, as I was... As I was saying, they probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between something, just your run-of-the-mill or something high quality. So at that point, I feel like my efforts would be better spent in a different manner.
Well, I mean, true. But at the same time, if you do sell a high-quality product, in a place that down there, right, where everybody is looking for something good, something high quality, and something affordable, is something that's going to sell like hotcakes. Especially
is.
if, for example, if some people are hawking it at certain street corners, you could, make those street corners highly profitable. Rather than having them run over to, let's say, I don't know, a new medical clinic or something like that. They just come directly to the buyer or to the seller. You don't have to worry about contractors or supplies or, well, I guess you have to worry about supplies, but you don't have to worry about just, fees and selling. It's just easy 10%. You take the rest. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Granted, I don't know how much your resources are going to cost, but,
But yes, I've
Also,
definitely
feel free to have
been...
the cookie. I don't have fucking saliva. I'm a stuffed animal. What am I going to do with a cookie?
Something, 5-second rule. But but yes, I mean, it was a nice gesture, at the very least. I'm sure they were... quite happy that you took one.
Also, it looks like somebody just stubbed their toe or something like that over there. Either that or he's trying to do the funky chicken.
I stubbed their toe. I mean, there's...
Well, yeah, other than
Right
that, I
there.
mean, other than that branching out or, I don't know, offering a free or a free toy with every purchase, I don't really see how you're going to make that kind of thing profitable if you can't get the normal medicine market,
That is true. That is true. That's probably the natural conclusion, is I just have to expand my markets.
Have you tried maybe Orlando Soccer? It seems like that place gets hit by shit every other fucking week.
I believe that is a bit far from here. A bit far from home.
I suppose. I don't know, Mr. Researcher Man, what do you think? If you were in this predicament?
Just depends on... I'm trying to think outside the box. Might not just sell it to people who are in need of medicine, but perhaps of other places that could use pain inhibitors.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Shit, what you could do is you could sell it to the Shore. The Shore or the Meat Hook or Meat Pit, or whatever that place is called. Just sell it to those two things. Though granted, they have magic, so they might not do it. But hey, if someone wants to beat the shit out of each other in training,
I've had that thought, yes. But yes, I mean, I'll see what I can do. It's, cute pictures, though. I like that. Definitely think about it. Maybe that's what we're missing.
You could add a marketable plushie. Not me, though. But, just find some generic stuffed animal. Call it, like, Barrow the Pain-Killing Panda or something.
I don't know if that would work.
Oh, well. We'll see. It's it all depends.
So, yeah. Is it just me or is this place fucking dead nowadays? Like, I don't know if I just show up late, but it feels like there's not a whole lot going on.
It is
Granted,
rather
at least
late.
if you're not wearing a helmet and going out on fishing trips.
Yes, it is very late, it seems. I bet majority of the patrons have already left.
No, not even that. Or maybe. I don't know. It just feels like every time I come in, and I guess this is just me, it just... There's not really a whole lot going, you know? Like, people are talking, people are hanging out, but there's not really stuff. It feels like everything's kind of in the middle of something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. A lot of things that are going on right now that are kind of in a little period, and people kind of don't want to talk about work most of the time, so they just hang out around here.
It really is nice to come here to relax. That's honestly the reason I come here.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like the calmness of it, but at the same time, it's just like, for a place that has been, you know, stuck with wall, the most I've seen that has happened here is me being like stuck inside the casino 7 times because they can't move a fucking turret.
Yes, I do know that a lot of people who come here usually have outside stuff, so they come here to relax, and that's just how the casino is, I guess, at this rate.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say, because I guess you didn't remember his name, but from last time, that was like, man, that was like 2 months ago or something. I have been, I hope you'll be glad to know that I have been dating your biker friend.
Biker friend?
Oh, you don't remember? Okay, that's unfortunate.
Wait. Oh, you mean him? Oh, fuck. The guy with the red-coated gentleman.
The red...
Yeah.
Hair gel.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. Glad to hear. Look, when you say biker friend, there's like 7 people that you could describe as biker friends. You know what I mean?
Well...
people around here just really like leather for some reason.
It is quite popular, I do have to say. I know a few bikers myself.
So how goes the biker experiment, I suppose? Things have been going well?
He's an interesting person, very,
Let me rephrase that. Things have been going steady. Let me rephrase that. It goes.
Well, as good as it can be. I mean, well, sadly, it's one of those things where, you know, sometimes work gets in the way, but, you know, I do my best. Work does get in the way.
As long as it works. But I will remind you, as a spokesperson, as somebody who's like responsible for selling the I'm sorry our relationship has to end variant of the Bob Bubbles toy line, and the you know, just as a thing that has a conscious mind. I mean, if you're fine, if things are going well, that's fine, but if both of you want to take a break, it's easy to do, you know.
Of course.
Like, if both of you aren't having any fun, but, I mean, it's not healthy to keep that going, you know. Just to say we're a thing just for the quote-unquote kids, you know. Just for appearance's sake. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you needn't worry. I mean, don't want to say I know what I'm doing because, well, I don't, but I do at least think about things like that.
You're a smart girl. You know what you're doing. I'm not judging you on that. In fact, I'm not judging you on anything at all. I don't have my judgment shield. That costs extra.
Oh dear, I've been sitting here for how long?
Yeah, you guys have been in this booth for ages, it feels like. Just kind of walking by.
Stand up, just
There always seems to be like
stretch
a
my legs.
conversation here.
Yeah. Do you think it's time for us to head out? Or do you want to stay a little bit longer?
I mean, it's realistically, it's up to you. I mean, I think that was the point. Here to relax and, well, I just here to accompany you.
Well, thank you for that.
To make sure you.
But
make sure you don't exert yourself too much.
Yes, I feel like when we step out, it's just all gonna come crashing down.
It's alright to live in the moment for a minute.
Oh, no, it's just the fact that I'm, souped up on painkillers and the like.
Not mine.
Your designer? Oh.
No.
You literally have the perfect customer
So-
right here, but you didn't
so-
give him your product.
Hey,
So
my
here's the
girlfriend
thing.
paid for them, so
Here's
they're
the-
advanced medicine, so I'm using it.
I mean, yeah, free is nice. But that's what I was, I guess, maybe failing to get across is that the stuff I make is a bit it's a bit more
Potent.
powerful. Yes, which
What, you gotta lay him out on the ass with a milligram?
basically the use case. All right, it's like if you actually want to use them, like just to like feel better, you're probably better off using like normal painkillers, just because it's more cost effective.
Emergency use only, I guess is the
Emergency
best
use
way to
only.
describe it.
Oh. You're making a suicide drug then, ma'am. You can sell that in chocolates. The last thing you
There's
ever
a warning.
taste.
There's a warning on every bottle to use responsibly. No worries.
Well, it's either, I wouldn't really call it suicide, but more like a, well, if don't want to die, so I'd rather get out of Dodge than just lay there dying. Unable to move.
Right. Well, if she's saying it's potent, like we're talking extremely small doses, we're talking like micrograms, right? Or something like that. I don't know.
Oh well, that's.
Well,
More like
But yes, honestly, it's
an adrenaline shot, right?
Might
The
have been.
equivalent, or but a little bit more powerful?
like that,
Would have been a way to
except
describe it.
kinda, except minus the minus the actual adrenaline, but similar effects, I guess.
have you tried just watering the hell out of it? Like watering it down?
Well, yeah, but it's like at that point, like, once again, and that if it comes to that, I'll just make something
Well,
less potent
what I mean-
to start.
I guess. Well, what I mean is, like, if you do make a less potent mixture, what you could do is maybe, I don't know, sell it as a coffee or something like that. Or an energy drink, or slushy. You know,
Oh, dear.
sell it for programmers up in the upper
well-
level.
I have used the medicine before, so I'm still alive, and it saved my behind, to say the least, so...
Doctor approved, even. See?
Exactly.
You don't have to say how it was used. You just have to have test
Mhm.
environment
I
case.
do
And
have
there
at
you go.
this
There's your
point. I have
endorsement.
three I have 3 testimonials at this point, so it is literally doctor approved.
Hey, that's better than most pharmaceutical ads at this point, but you know, standard stuff.
Well, I don't know, how are you feeling?
Oh, man.
No, we've gotten up. I don't know if we're heading out.
Yes, I'm just dreading the fact of when I step out, it's just gonna all come crashing down on me.
Mr. Nicholas,
The place is closing soon.
Maybe you
so-
should sell them an anti-anxiety pill.
Oh, no,
Do you want me to
it's the
take the
artifact
first
and all
step out, Mr. Nicholas?
Oh, no, it's the artifact and how it all
Hello,
works and
pages.
pain and all that.
Oh, speak for the
Purple
devil.
Lotus patrons. The funny little
Patrons.
bridge up top,
What?
above the stage, that will be opening. Please feel free to join us. I would love to have you there. I love Adrian, and I want the funny
not
money
tonight.
pig.
Come on, one
took-
more for the road.
I took the funny way
One
out last
stupid
time.
stunt. You're already leaving.
I took the funny way out last time. I don't feel like ending up in the garbage.
But you get a fat paycheck if you don't. See, look, someone's already fallen into the thing. You literally have a better chance.
I don't think they get paid anymore. I think that was only a one-time thing.
Motherfucker, I literally just saw how many credits just fall out of heaven and into the piggy bank.
90% sure it's a hologram.
Hologram, schmologram.
Well,
Everyone knows the rules of pig game.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna
yeah, I think
take my
we're-
leave then.
All right. Well,
The night
it's
is
good
coming
seeing you
to a
again.
close,
See
so-
ya.
But yeah.
Indeed.
Hope things go well. Sorry I couldn't provide more advice, I guess.
Oh no, I think it was helpful. You know, sometimes just
Alright.
talking things out. You
Well,
know,
it was good
just gives me
meeting you,
ideas.
Mr. Bob.
Yeah. And you as well, Mr. Nicholas. Tell Mr. S, give him my regards and also tell him to enunciate his name a little bit better. So that way people
Well, he's
don't
right
start
there,
fighting him.
So...
Wait, seriously? He's still... Why is... I thought he left. What is he still doing here?
No, I don't know, but...
No idea.
Let's go take our leave.
Not.
Miss Fiona.
Take it easy. Good talking with you again.
Excuse us, we like to leave? Alright.
I can handle you over here.
Sure, there you go.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Picking us up while I was gone. Oh no!
Hey,
Hey guys, you guys
Have a
want to
pleasant
see something really funny?
Thank you.
I gave it a fit.
Oh, once the Uber leaves, it's gonna hit. Sorry I dragged you all the way out here.
Oh no, it's always enjoyable.
Let's go bother the people I work with.
So,
Who's working the doors?
I could.
Right now, I
Hello, more Scarlet Nexus avatars. Woo.
I think Lex.
Wonderful.
Whenever it's
Toko
Kirby,
keeps lying.
Kirby is the only one that will flag that it's me.
Of course he does.
I love the fact that I immediately mentioned his name right in front of you.
All the other ones will explain
Yeah.
it to me. I'm like, yes, I know.
It was
And
perfect.
that was the moment where I was like,
It's so funny.
oh, this is Mr. Odar.
I wasn't even planning that, and it just worked out beautifully. I hope you enjoyed it.
I don't know.
So we were talking, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was like, why are you he was like, "Why are you here?" And she's like, "Well, I'm here to take my sister back home, you know." And he was like, "Why? Do you need a new soldier?" And and Natasha, which is her name, she was like, "Well, it's kind of hard to be a soldier when you're dead, Mr. Oda."